VGNARLEY till I die. Mic check 1 2 to the 3 4 5. Nick Tunes up next with the broadcast live.
What's up, Gromit? Gromit Vomit, brought to you by JB2 and the Duke. Today's show sponsor is Smoke America, Virginia Beach, and Chicho's Pizza. And we got Blackstrap. And use promo code JB2 SuperGrom23 to get 20% off your order. You.
Yeah. We also got Yoke Air Skateboards and Rip Pack. Hey, Mr. Well, what do we call you, Mr. Taylor? Taylor?
No, I am JT, and this is Charlotte.
JT, all right, Charlotte. All right, nice to meet you, JT and Charlotte.
Hi, JT. Hi, Charlotte.
What's up, JB2? And
Yo.
Hey, what up? Hi, Charlotte.
We got some questions for you guys.
All right.
So, this is kind of a funny one. How did you go from surfing and skating to being one of America's most deadly killers?
Well, I wouldn't say I'm one of most America's deadly killers. I just, when I was in the military, I just did it on a very large scale. But skating, I grew up as a skater because my dad was a skater. And, I tell people sometimes there was a funny moment in time where my brother and I wanted to rollerblade, and we got disowned for a couple years. And it wasn't until we got back on the skateboards that we were back part of the family, if you will. And so my dad was in the Navy on submarines, so part of some really cool projects there. And that prompted me to go in the military as well after September 11th happened. And I really wanted to do something super, super gnarly. If you're out on your free time throwing yourself off jumps and 7 stairs and stuff like that, well, you want to get that same thing when you're in the military. You're not going to be kind of okay with just sitting at a desk or sitting back in the rear. So that's kind of why I pushed out to become a TAC P and get my JTAC certification and go overseas to do airstrikes, if you will. But I wouldn't call myself a surfer. I'm more of a snowboarder because we were from Washington State. My dad was the surfer because he's from Southern California.
Oh, nice. My dad used to rollerblade, and now he skates.
That's a good transition. And what do you prefer? You like to rollerblade or skateboard better?
Rollerblade.
Oh, she's out.
Duke, you got any questions for him?
Yeah, we aren't really allowed to scooter. I guess.
You guys don't even have scooters.
Well, I really made that decision, me and my dad. And a lot of the time, there's a scooter kids at the skate park who just aren't the greatest people and nicest people to us. So, yeah. And you know that Nitro Circus? I love that movie. I love everything about it. Which one? There's 2.
There's Action Figures 1 and Action Figures 2.
I watched the second one a week ago. I think I've seen the first, just hasn't been a while, maybe a year or 2. But they are both really good movies. I love all the stunts and stuff like that. It's really cool.
That's the brainchild of Travis Pastrana. Travis pushed for that movie early on as trying to be, one of the throwback staples of just pushing stunts in action sports. And that's why everybody loves Travis so much, because he's so good at pushing the envelope with action sports. You've seen Action Figures too. Yeah. Where we jump the helicopter. Do you want to ride in the helicopter next time? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that movie was sick.
Yeah.
So, do you surf and skate? Well, Charlotte, do you surf and skate, and what else are you into?
Rollerblading.
Get closer.
rollerblading and
Your razor.
my razor.
She's got a go-kart. Tell them about the
Go-
go-kart and the razor.
For Christmas, I got a go-kart from.
What? That is awesome. I've
Yeah.
always wanted like a motorbike or a little go-kart.
Yeah, that's sick.
And then you've been practicing on your razor. Tell them about the track.
What?
Tell them about the track.
My dad built a track on our farm, and it goes through like the whole woods. You can ride through it on your razor and stuff. It's really cool.
Are there jumps?
Nice.
Huh?
Are there
Awesome.
jumps?
Yeah, there's so many jumps.
Oh,
Wow, that's
that sounds
really cool.
awesome.
Would you ever let Charlotte ride with Travis?
She actually has. She's got her dirt bike here, and it was Robbie Madison that had her take the training wheels off her dirt bike and got her riding without training wheels anymore on her 50. So Robbie was the one that pushed her to do that.
Wow, that's really cool. And
Nice.
you've been in a car drifting.
Have you been in a car when I drift?
Yes.
Nice. JT, how did you get the name Lord of Hot Dogs?
Well, that was just from one of my friends, because every morning in the early years of us all working in the office in Salt Lake for Black Rifle, I would constantly sneak away to Costco and get two long Polish dogs. So it was one day, one of our friends, they were looking for me for a meeting, and he just announced in front of the whole meeting that Lord Hot Dog was in his office finishing the hot dog sacrifice, and it's just stuck from there.
That's very funny.
Tell us about the snake farm.
All right. So Snake Farm, I got a board right back there. That was started by a bunch of special operations veterans that love skateboarding, kind of the same way I came up. Never kind of let that culture grow. They've been around since 2015, and I joined on board with them this last year to kind of really help. I really loved what they were doing. I love their art. I love the name. Like, it was one of those things, it's very rare. You guys know when you come across a new brand that has a cool logo and a cool name that doesn't look like it's a ripoff of something else. And Snake Farm was one of those things for me. It just looked like a really fun project at this stage in my career to go back to the skate world and work on building some sort of skate brand that I was really into. So those guys over there, Kevin Trad, Drew, and then Cody McIntyre joined the crew this last year. So super proud of those guys. They're doing great things, and I love everything about Snake Farm.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is an actual company called Ration Raid. It's on my shirt.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they were also special operation.
Very familiar with them.
Yeah, they shut down though, like last week. Yeah, I didn't. It was sad, but I mean, I guess
They were super cool. Super
Yeah,
cool
they
guys.
were. There was one kid, I think his name was Williams. He was like the youngest member. He was like 13, 14, the youngest member of the team. He was like kick flipping down 6-foot ledges. It was really cool.
Wow. Well, I've seen you guys on your Instagram tricking. I saw you guys at the Fayetteville skate park the other day, really throwing it. So hey, you guys are the future of the sport. So hang on to it, because for it to stay alive, you guys have to keep doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, well, find it later.
Oh, thank you for that. That was awesome. And I really liked how you're like, yeah, man. It was like how you got detailed into it and stuff. You're like, and like, you didn't just make it like, no, just bloop, bloop. Just like really quick. You made it like long and quick.
Well, you guys are on your 4th episode of podcasting. I'm probably on my 3,000th. So it's, it's something that a year from now, you guys are going to be so different when you get on this microphone because you're so used to it, more than back when you first started. We first started in 2015. So that was a whole different ordeal, but you guys are starting at a great time, which means in 5 years, you're going to be really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, actually, this is our 5th podcast because we did one last night too.
Oh yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, we did.
Well, the more you do, the easier it gets.
Yep. Oh, Charlotte. Have you ever tried snowboarding?
Yeah, she hasn't been to the
it.
snow yet since she's been a little older. We've been in San Antonio since 2019, so probably soon. We'll get you on a snowboard soon. I think you'll be good.
Yeah, maybe we can all of us can go together, and I could maybe if you want, I can help teach you because I am 5th in the country.
There you go.
Yeah.
You got a teacher. Well, as long as you let us go to a Utah or a West Coast place, because we all know Sugar Mountain ain't the best up there, Duke, right?
No.
We can meet at Colorado.
There, that's perfect. I like that plan.
Yeah.
So, what if you could have one sponsor in the whole world outside of Black Rifle Coffee? What do you think it'd be?
Ooh, that's a tough one. What would your first sponsor want to be? Yeah,
maybe
a sponsor. Like who would you want to get free stuff from and get to wear it all the time or use it all the time for you to like drive your razor?
Maybe Snake Farm?
Snake Farm. We might be able to arrange that. I think for me, I'd go Polaris because if I could just get free razors all the time, I think that would be the most fun.
Yeah.
So, do you have any like Grom riders? Like,
are you talking Honda Groms?
Yeah.
Like the
Snake
Honda
Farm.
motorcycles? Oh.
No, I'm talking about the Snake Farm. Like, do you have any little Groms? Like,
not yet.
Yeah. Not yet.
So maybe we'll be on the hunt soon. You guys can help us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was I about to say? I had something.
Do you ever visit Vale? Do you ever? I don't know what's happening right now. Do you ever visit Fayetteville?
Fayetteville, yes.
Fayetteville.
I will be there in April. So it is a
April?
20-year anniversary. Yeah, we have a 20-year anniversary to a guy, Raymond Lozano, that was killed in my unit at the 14th Air Support Operations Squadron there on Pope Army Airfield. So I will be back for that 20-year reunion in the end of April. So I'll make sure I let you guys know and we all go to hit the skate park.
Yeah, the Fayetteville skate park is not really far away from us, but if you were going, we'd definitely come.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So, what I would say for it was kind of like 2 questions back, but my sponsor that I would choose would probably be I don't know, Volcom's a pretty big one.
And then you get to stay at the Volcom House on the pipeline out in Hawaii.
Yeah.
You get all the surfing in.
Yeah.
That's right where Jamie O'Brien lives.
Yeah.
JB?
Yeah.
You're already sponsored by Chicha's Pizza, so I think you're already living the big life.
Yeah. If you get all the pizza you want to eat, that's great. You want a pizza sponsor too?
Oh yeah.
You want a pizza sponsor?
Maybe.
What was it like when you were on the Nitro Circus set and did you try any stunts?
I wasn't necessarily trying any stunts because I was there to help make sure everything was operated safe with the helicopter. I was standing on the helicopter when we jumped it, so that kind of was part of the stunt. But I'm a little older now, and if I jump on a dirt bike or anything like that, I'm going to break, and I just don't want to be on crutches for 6-7 months anymore. So I try to be a little conservative when I'm around the Nitro Circus guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
That sounds like super fun to be on the helicopter while it's.
Well, we'll have to invite you guys to a stunt this year that we're doing and make sure that you guys have a table and you're doing a live broadcast from it. So
that's awesome.
I'll find something that
Sick.
we're doing and I'll make sure your parents get the invitation so you
Okay.
guys can sit at a table. What?
Can I come?
Yes, you're always there. What are you talking about? That's why we got the
Oh.
donuts on our front driveway.
Super hyped and excited for that. Can't wait.
So, what is it like driving what is it like turning like cars into race cars? Like what? That's really
Well,
cool. Like
I really, the rally cars is what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Travis and Texas Dave are the guys that got me, and Bucky Lassick. Bucky
Lassick,
Bucky
I know
hangs
that
out a
guy.
lot here, so we have a lot of fun with Bucky. The rally car thing has been really, really fun because it's incredibly hard and it doesn't make sense. So having to reteach yourself how to drive where you're doing things that you don't necessarily that you've done the opposite of your entire life of driving. So accelerating towards a corner and pitching the car in a 180-degree turn, like 200 feet before the corner even happens. That's not normal with a vehicle. So it's become incredibly fun and hard to get good at. So I really enjoy that.
Yeah.
Have you
That sounds sick hanging out with Bucky Lassick.
What?
That sounds sick hanging out with Bucky Lassick.
Absolutely. He is a national treasure.
Do you ever skate with them?
Absolutely. We've got our Snake Farm ramp just right on the other side of this wall right there that Nate Wessel, professional BMXer and the builder of most of the Woodward skate camps, lives here part-time with us. So Nate built us an awesome, beautiful ramp outside.
It's awesome.
And these guys skate on it as much as possible. Wow. Charlotte's gotten to skate with Bucky Lassick and Cody McIntyre and Julia, the Olympic skater female from Austria. So she's gotten to skate with a lot of really cool people.
Wow.
Sick.
Has she ever gotten to skate with Sky Brown?
No, not yet. We have not met Sky yet.
Yeah, she like really rips. I haven't skated with her either, but she really rips.
Well, we've got plans later this year to do Snake Farm's first full skate video. We're calling No Soft Snakes. And we'll just have to hit you guys up and get you guys a part in that thing.
Oh,
Oh,
sick.
awesome.
I've been to Woodward 2 times. And I went to the Copper Mountain one. Very nice.
Yeah, I think Charlotte's next to hit up Woodward.
Nice.
Yeah, me
It's
too.
a skate camp. It's a skate camp.
I'm gonna go next summer.
I'm going week 10. Maybe we could go at the same time. Duke and Charlotte.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah. Charlotte and JT, what is the gnarliest trick you've ever landed?
What's your gnarliest trick on your skateboard? She's almost dropped in, and she's got her turning down pretty good.
Nice.
My gnarliest trick, I think, in my heyday was I got a really clean hard flip off a 5-set.
Oh,
Well, that's
sick.
awesome.
Yeah.
I've been really trying my hard flips and my heel
Good.
flips.
They're really cool looking. So especially on camera with a wide lens, the hard flip was always pretty gnarly.
Yeah. My gnarliest trick, probably dropping in the 13-foot vert. Well, that's probably one of my gnarliest drop-ins. My
Wow.
gnarliest drop-in's probably the 15-foot bowl.
Yeah, that's
and-
difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of hard to choose for you, JB, because you don't have any bad ones. They're all good. They're all good tricks. They're all really good.
Yeah, you too.
Thanks.
Yours was probably that kickflip down the 4-block, right? One of them.
Maybe we could skate sometime and I can teach you how to drop in.
Yeah.
Sounds kind of cool. Might be kind of
And then
cool.
she could teach you how to drive a razor.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that sounds awesome.
What's the gnarliest trick you've done on your razor?
You've done some good donuts.
And I flipped once.
And she flipped. She flipped fully.
Wow.
Oh, she doesn't hold back.
Remind
Is it-
me what a razor was.
It's a side by side.
Oh,
it's like
side by side.
4-wheel off-road vehicle.
Oh yes, kind of like a doom buggy, sort of.
And then she had a pretty gnarly race with Addie Pastrana one day. They both had the electric bikes.
Awesome.
And they were racing, probably up to 30 miles an hour around the loop. And Charlotte
Wow.
took a pretty gnarly spill, but got back up and caught back up to Addie. So they were having a good time.
Yeah, that sounds
Good
cool.
job.
Here, say it right here.
Remember that time where when they were still doing construction on your house, and then I went through there accidentally, and then I stopped before I even hit a rock.
Yeah. You were going fast.
Nice.
How fast do you think you're going?
Oh, those bikes do 25, 30 with her weight on it.
Nice.
Whoa, wow.
That is very fast. That's like this. Ready?
Those are the Stasic. Yeah, the Stasic bikes.
Oh,
Wow.
awesome. Oh, have you ever been to Pastrana Land? And did you shred it?
Yes, I've been plenty of times. And the first time, tried a backflip on a dirt bike, tried to jump a razor really far. And when I tried to jump the razor, I hurt my neck pretty bad. But I
Oh.
did end up jumping over Travis in the razor my first time there. And then every other time I've been, you almost avoid getting hurt. So
Can I go to
Yeah. yeah, we'll go this year.
Oh, sick.
Hey, JT, what do you think the coolest gun you've ever shot is?
Ooh, that's a tough one.
On what?
The coolest gun oh, you know what? I got to fly a helicopter that had the M134 minigun on it, and I got to shoot that and do an actual gun run with that. So I would say that's the coolest gun I've ever shot.
Oh,
Wow.
that sounds awesome.
What did you shoot? Like little targets or something?
Oh no, we were on an impact range, so it was old cars.
Ah.
Like an old truck was our target. So we were up in the air and we came in like this and then shot.
Did it
So-
explode?
No.
Oh.
It's an old rusty car, so it just
Ah.
kind of dinged
So-
up and dust.
And it probably didn't have gas. That's normally what makes cars
No,
explode.
yeah, it was an old junker car, so it was just metal. Charlotte's
go
gotten to
here.
fly that actual helicopter, so when she was about 3 years younger, so she's been in the front seat as that helicopter flew.
Oh, sick.
You had to fly the helicopter.
Wow.
That's cool.
Man,
I
that's
wanna fly a
awesome.
helicopter. That
Do you
sounds
have
sick.
any on the Snake Farm team? Do you have any transition riders?
Not yet. Everybody's a street rider right now.
Yeah. Well,
Nice.
I've seen some of your Instagram videos with them. They're pretty cool. They're like tray flipping down a stair. It's really cool.
They're great.
Yeah.
Great guys.
Yeah.
Oh, JT and Charlotte. What are your favorite songs?
What's your favorite songs?
My favorite what?
Songs.
In the name of love.
In the name of, say it over here.
In the name of love. And Lily.
Lily.
Cool.
And what's the one you sing with me all the time?
Next to you.
Next to you.
Nice.
Nice. It's really cool.
Kind of don't know what a single of those songs are, but they sound cool. What about you, JT?
Oh, I love a lot of a band called Stepping Sideways. They're out of New Orleans.
Nice.
So pretty much all of their singles are great. If you want to look them up on Spotify, they're awesome.
Okay. What is it again?
Stepping Sideways.
Okay. Everybody hear that? Go check out Stepping Sideways on Spotify.
And in the name of, or
In the name of love.
Isn't that
in
Whitney
the name
Houston?
of love.
Who sings In the Name of Love?
I don't remember.
Oh, okay.
What's
Hey,
your
JB.
favorite TV show?
Well, oh, she wants to know what your favorite TV show is.
Me? Oh, JB.
I don't really know.
My favorite is
Like
Wednesday.
She really likes Wednesday right now on Netflix.
I
I
might.
like.
Oh.
You go, Duke. I'm still thinking.
Okay. I think I might. For if I'm picking a movie, I love Lords of Dogtown,
Okay.
and I also
TV
like
show
Thrashing.
or movie. It
Yeah.
could be
Oh.
TV
And-
show or movie.
It's Lords of Dogtown.
I like Ridiculousness and Lords of Dogtown.
Yeah. Lords of Dogtown is all about surfing and skateboarding. It's really good.
Yeah.
So, what if you could is there anything that what do you think the coolest thing you got for Christmas was? There's the word.
What's the coolest thing you got for Christmas?
That huge tent. It's very huge.
She got a big safari tent.
Safari
nice.
tent? Oh, that
Yeah.
sounds cool.
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
So she can
What
sleep
about
in the
you?
yard. I would say the coolest thing I got was probably like my PlayStation 2.
Cool.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's sick.
Yeah. Because that was when, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater came out on the second version of PlayStation, so it was much better quality and that was awesome. And most recently I bought the Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2 HD remake for these guys, and we played it for quite a while.
Yeah, I have
That's awesome.
that game's sick. I got that for I think 2 Christmases ago, or 2 Christmases ago.
What was your favorite
greatest-
thing you got for Christmas?
She wants to know what your favorite thing is.
Me or
Alright.
JB?
Both of you.
Both of us.
Oh.
Probably my trip to Woodward skate camp and Woodward snowboard camp.
Yeah. What
Wow.
about you, Duke?
Wait, my favorite thing I got for Christmas would be my Nintendo. My Nintendo I got, or maybe my wireless earbuds and my MP3 player.
Awesome.
Yeah, and the old school Nintendo,
Yeah.
the original
kind.
Mario.
Super
Yeah,
Nintendo.
No,
the original
it's regular
Mario.
Nintendo
Oh.
before Super. Yeah, these guys have a Super Nintendo.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. That sounds awesome. So I have this kind of funny funny question. I might know the answer. I don't know. So, do you have a jet?
I did at one point last year. So I had one for a little bit and then ended up getting rid of it because the rally stuff started taking off. So I needed to focus on just one extremely expensive project.
Nice. Oh, did you fly it?
Yes.
Nice.
With a good friend of mine. but she was too little, so she couldn't go into it yet because you have to be able to operate the ejection seat in case something happens.
Ooh, that's cool.
Ooh. Hey, what's your favorite skate park to go to, like in the
Like
whole
this?
world?
Ashland, Oregon was my favorite skate park I've ever come across.
That sounds pretty cool.
It's gnarly. It's a beautiful cement park, and it's just very nicely done.
Wow.
When's
Um,
we at the skate park in Bernie?
Oh, we can go this week.
It's awesome.
One of my favorite skate parks, probably Skate Barn and Coastal Edge and Williams Farm.
Mine,
Really fun.
mine might be Kona Skate Park.
Nice.
It's in
Oh.
Florida. It might be the oldest skate park in the world. Maybe in the world. Yeah, probably
Awesome.
in the world.
I'm the oldest skate park in the world.
Oh, a couple days ago, or well, like 2 days ago, we went to a skate park with a bunch of my friends, Jackson, Stella, and some of my other friends, and we all had a really good time. We had so much fun. We all, or well, not all of us, but most of us got an ollie down the stair, and
Sick.
I don't know how I landed it. Like honestly, I landed a kickflip down the 3-block 3, which was terrifying.
That's awesome. Congratulations, Duke.
Thank you.
Good job, Duke. Let's do a little fist bump. Good job.
Hey Charlotte, what about you?
What?
What do you think your favorite skate park is?
I haven't really been.
She hasn't been to many skate parks yet, so we've just been skating here at the house. So we got to take her to Bernie first.
Cool. JT, what is you think the coolest vehicle you've had? Like airplane, monster
Oh no,
truck,
it's
whatever.
gonna be my Subaru STI rally car. That is my favorite, hands down, thing I've ever operated.
Cool.
Awesome. It's really cool. We have guys, we have an awesome thing. It's so cool. It's called a minivan. It has 3 rows of seats. So cool.
That is the craziest thing I've
We
ever
have
heard
a
of.
car with
Where do you even get that?
Ooh.
Ooh, sick.
That's a good one for reference.
Yeah, that's about. We also got a Ram truck and a golden, or like just as flat, one of those small cars. So and yeah, the minivan is the only thing that can really fit all of, or well, the truck can fit us, but my mom is pregnant and we're already full on the truck, so we're gonna have to move to the minivan and
Cool.
sometime like we're going to.
Yeah.
Maybe next Christmas, like somewhere around there.
Probably whenever her belly bursts.
That was funny.
Have you, JT and Charlotte, have any of you ever been skydiving?
I have, and Charlotte does the wind tunnel quite a bit.
Oh, nice.
here.
Oh, that's
My
awesome.
mom did skydiving, and I did skydiving indoor at this place called iFly.
Cool.
Yeah, tell them about iFly.
Yeah.
I went to level 2.
She's a level 2 flyer at iFly,
Cool.
That's awesome.
so she's been completely signed off, and she started backflying recently.
Oh, nice.
Sick.
That is very cool. It's like you're going up like that on your back, right?
Well, she's
Something
and now that she's level 2 signed off, she can go in, by herself without having anybody hold on to her or
Oh.
anything. So she's all on her own.
Wow. Yeah, that's sick.
I've sort of been there. Well, it's not sort of. My uncle Lee, he's not my real uncle. He was in the Air Force or CCT, sorry.
Oh, sick.
And yeah, and his opening high fly.
Yeah, he's open.
High fly?
He's open.
Sick.
Yeah,
Indoor parachute.
he's opening
That's
an
awesome.
indoor parachute.
That's
Oh,
great.
Sick.
Check it out.
I have been to like this place where there's like zip lines and laser tag and all that, and there's also there's a rock climbing where you can attach, like you can put on you clip a vest on, sort of, not a vest but like a belt that has really good protection, and they clip the thing at the top on so you can climb to the tippy top, which is maybe 15 to 20 feet, and you can jump, and it will take like 20 seconds to get down. Like you're just going do 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 do. It's really funny, and like if you fall, it's not gonna hurt at all.
Yeah, it's like a Mission Impossible line.
Yeah.
So have you not have you? What is your favorite food?
Favorite food?
Food?
Yeah.
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
Nice.
Oh, I
like
love
spaghetti.
spaghetti.
What about you?
I'm gonna go with steamed mussels with like a white wine and garlic sauce.
Ooh, that
Oh,
sounds
cool.
really good.
Mine's probably blackened tuna.
I
Yeah, she likes
might,
bacon tuna.
if I'm picking towards seafood and meat, like seafood and chicken, I might have to go with the oyster Rockefeller.
That's pretty good.
Nice. I like
Yeah.
blackened tuna and steak.
At a restaurant, once, so a waiter came to my dad and he said, "Is that your son over there?" And he said, "Oh man, what did he do?" And she said, "Nothing at all. He just ordered the oysters Rockefeller." And my dad said, "Oh, that sounds a lot like him." And she just went, "Okay," and walked away to go get all the food. It's really funny.
Were you in trouble?
No, I wasn't in trouble. She was just making sure because like she probably thought I was like 5 years old or whatever, just ordering a huge buffet of oysters.
Hi, I'm 5 years old. Can I get the oysters, please?
Yeah, I want to get the extra wad with the Rockefellas. Thank you so much for coming on our show.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, JT. Thank you so much, Charlotte. We
It's
had
been
an
a-
awesome time.
It's been
Yeah,
a
it's
real
great.
treat.
Thank you guys.
Yeah.
And we'll
guys
check
rock.
back in once she's getting some more tricks down, and we'll get some video of her on the razor. We'll send it your guys' way.
Yeah.
All right, it's awesome.
And we'll get some snowboarding in.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
skateboarding.
And razoring.
And razoring.
And razoring.
Yes.
Yeah.
I need to learn that.
And-
Well, thank you guys.
Yeah.
Grommet
thank you
vomiting
too.
out.
Oh,
Yoo!
and before we go, is there anything we can follow you on, like
Oh,
a
yeah.
YouTube or an Instagram?
Oh, just I mean, YouTube is Black Rifle Coffee's YouTube. We've got a new thing coming out with Travis on YouTube that'll be more of our motorsports stuff, and then it's just JT Article 15 on Instagram.
Oh, that's awesome. I've seen like
Yeah.
a million of your videos. They're so good.
Thanks,
All
guys.
right.
We'll keep shredding.
Yeah. See ya.
Okay. All right.
Grommet
round of-
vomit out.
You.
Oh man, goddamn. Nick's back with a sidewalk slam. Still 10 toes with them high top bands. Nah.